Ah, man. What's up, y'all? What's up? 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 Every time I do that, for some reason, I think of too legit to quit. Too legit. Too legit to quit. Y'all can't front like Hammer wasn't the man. But what's up, y'all? And welcome to Justified Talks. Today is Wine Down Wednesdays. I ain't got no wine today. But I just got off work. I took a shower. I'm feeling fresh. So we gonna wind down today. Today's topic is brought to you by today's topic is brought to you by the one and only Regine herself. Shout out to Regine. I know she'll be in the chat soon talking her shit. So today's Wind Down Wednesday. Happy Women's History Month to all my women out there. Again, I am your beloved I always say co-host because y'all really the host. I'm just co-hosting. You feel me? So I'm your lovely host, co-host, you know, Sabine, and welcome to Justified Talks today. And today we talking our shit today. Today, we are going to tackle a big subject, and that subject happens to be accountability. Hey, what's up, Regine? The subject today, I couldn't find a subject, and oh, yeah, I want to apologize to y'all because yesterday I wasn't able to come on the show, and I was a little in my feelings because I got off work late. And then when I got off work late, you know, we got pulled over. So it was just like one thing after another. By the time I got home, it was like 11 something. You was ready for Trashy Tuesday, but no. Yeah, we was gonna talk our trash yesterday, man. But that's in the past. That's gone with the wind. Fabulous, I made my chicken though yesterday. You feel me? I may not have been on here with y'all doing what I really want to do and what I love, but I did make the chicken so the lights could be on. Do you hear me? So today we are talking about accountability. And as adults, do we take accountability? But for those who don't know what accountability means, y'all know I always got to put out the definition. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And follow on Instagram and Twitter at Justified Talks. So we talking about accountability today. And the definition of accountability is the fact or condition of being accountable, responsibility. So, do you guys take accountability for your actions? It's easier said than done though. I do as well, unless it's shopping. That's funny for real. Unless it's shopping or eating, you hear me? Because one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure my stomach is happy. Okay? Because there is actually something called hangry. You definitely can be hangry. So yeah, I need me a wife to hold me accountable for that. You definitely need a wife to hold you accountable for your money. You definitely. And then you don't want to get a but you don't want to get a wife that's going to be a shopaholic like you, cuz what Kanye said, my wife said, I can't say no to nobody, and at this rate we going to both die broke. Don't do it. Don't do it. Y'all don't do it. But do y'all take, so you say you do now. It's hard to hold yourself accountable sometimes, especially when you don't feel like you did anything that wasn't accountable. You feel me? Like, why should I have to take accountability if I ain't do shit wrong? I did what I felt was right. I did what I wanted to do. Why the fuck I gotta take accountability? Nigga, you take accountability. You know what I mean? Like, what do you like, what y'all thinking? Cause you could easily get on here and say, yeah, I do take accountability, and you be lying. You too, Damien. But you did say unless it's shopping, and that part I agree with you. Sometimes I'm able to take accountability, and sometimes I'm not. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Sometimes I don't see my wrongs or my flaws. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, for those coming in, welcome to Wind Down Wednesdays. We ain't got no wine with us today. We just, we winding down from the day. Welcome to Wind Down Wednesdays, and today we talking about accountability. I try to own up to my partake in whatever situation it makes me feel better. Yep. Hola. Hola, boo. ¿Cómo está? Bien. ¿Y tú? What's going on, boo? What's up, Kim? We talking about accountability today. Mm-hmm. Muy bien. I ain't even going to lie. Sometimes I'm in the middle of an argument and I know I'm wrong. But at the point, I'm too far deep and I can't be held accountable. I just can't take that strike. Takes a lot of maturity. Dang, Damien, I know what you mean though, son. Because sometimes you could just be like, sometimes like sometimes when I'm like, not necessarily upset, but at a place where I feel like, ugh, I do that. I'd be like, "Ugh, ugh." Sometimes I do that because I'm like, you know, but you gotta take it takes a lot of maturity for real because it's like, I know I'm wrong, but do I really want to do this? Sometimes I tell the truth even when I'm lying. Huh? Nano G. Sometimes I tell the truth even when I'm lying. Elaborate, please. Damn, D. Nah, I just shut the fuck up and move along. Be wrong as fuck. Yo, sometimes, you be wrong and you just be like, fuck it. I'm going all the way. I'm going all the way. I know I fucked up, but I'm gonna be wrong and strong. Please teach me. It's easy to take accountability when you don't feel attacked. That's true. That is very true. That's juicy. I like that. That is very true, son. If you don't feel attacked, of course you're gonna be like, yo, listen, I did this and I did that, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Be dead ass wrong. You ain't lying. Wrong and strong. Do you hear me? But yeah. In relationships, who do you guys think take more accountability, the woman or the man? And admitting that you are wrong is a whole attack. Sometimes you admit that you're wrong and they still don't get it. But on a high note, I'm doing much arguing and I'm only speaking on what I know. You said men take more accountability, hands down? Absolutely not. Men take accountability when they are caught, is absolutely correct. We want to salvage, We want to save things. We, I'm not sure. Maybe men? Absolutely not, Kim. And Nano, you definitely have to elaborate on sometimes I tell the truth even when I'm lying. You have to tell me how you do that. Oh, you think men take more accountability? I don't think so. I do not. They don't take accountability. Not all of them. It was from a quote. It was from a quote, Nano. The movie Scarface. You see how much I don't know my Scarface? Women definitely take more accountability because we already have a nurturing spirit because we're women. So we're going to try to nurture it, make it right. They probably do it more frequently, but lie the hardest. Oh my God. Lie crazy. Lie crazy. Okay? I'm going to have to go watch Scarface again because I don't remember that quote. But listen, let me ask y'all something. Are you apologetic when you're wrong? Do you know you're wrong? Are you telling, you know what I mean? Are you saying I'm sorry? Like I apologize. I did this and I did that and I would like to apologize. I was wrong. Hmm. I think they in a way do. I mean, per the series Sex Life, that's a kind of mixed answer for me because Homegirl was not taking accountability for her wrongdoings. I haven't watched Sex Life yet, and I heard it's good. Everybody's talking about it, so I might watch it. And you just told me all about it. Very much apologetic, laughing my ass off. Not Regine laughing in the comments. Listen, I haven't watched it yet, meaning they might be quicker to say sorry, but will go the furthest with a lie. Like, will get caught with their eggplant inside another woman and say they slipped. Kem, Kem, first off, Damien, she dreamed and reminisced and did not act upon initially. Listen, stop talking about that show in here before yo, I'm about to not true. But I'm going back to Stardust. Stardust said, meaning they might be quicker to say sorry, but will go furthest with a lie. Like, will get caught with their eggplant inside another woman and say they split. They slipped. That is juicy. That is a fact. But what about when they get caught and they don't apologize about it? Come on, bro. You're caught. Apologize. Men take accountability when wrong. Lie first, then admit. Sometimes they tell the truth or say they brought the wrong rose for their coworker. Damien, we gotta get into some things, yo. I'm gonna set up the Patreon just so we could the wrong roles. What you mean like the wrong roles? In my past relationships, sometimes in some situations we would argue even though my girlfriend was wrong. It was just less work to just say I was wrong so we don't argue even more. Wow. So you took accountability just off of strength. Damien said, "You know what, Rose?" I'm screaming at you know what, Rose, because I definitely do. They will lie like a rug, but will be quicker to say, I'm sorry. Women will give them the cold shoulder forever. You ain't lying. Screaming. Nano, I agree. Exactly. Stardust said, yo, it's crazy. Whenever I'm wrong, I will apologize. And then, even if you accept my apology in my head, I'm still beating myself up for what I did, even though I apologize to you. I'd be like dumb hard on myself. Like I could have did something to you in like 2013, right? And we got over it. We good money. And sometimes I still think about it like, damn, I can't believe I fucked up like that. Exactly. Men just want to get it over with, even if nothing is truly solved. Oh man. Hey ma. Hey ma. Hey. Eh, they want the friction to stop, which also makes them bad communicators. Exactly. Start. Exactly, son. Listen. They want the friction to stop, which also makes bad communicators. Your communication is a beautiful thing, bro. Like being able to cause it's like, why you gotta be scared to say stuff? What was the question? Oh ma, we talking about accountability tonight. And do people take accountability? Are you apologetic when you're wrong? Do are men do men take accountability more than women? Like, you know, stuff like that. Oh shit. Not ma said, oh shit. Yeah. You have to argue it out sometimes, not just dismiss it with an apology. Absolutely. But being that we are women from Brooklyn, from New York, right? We might be a little more aggressive with our arguing because it's like, when you're a woman from New York, you like, listen, I don't give a I, nigga, I guess you know? Whereas to a woman from the South, I don't think they would do something like that unless they might put a blue pill in their food and wear some sexy clothes, and I bet they want to talk and work it out. Sometimes that's not the way to go, Damien. Okay? Sometimes that's not the way to go. What about in friendships? Do you take accountability when you're wrong in friendship? I always say the best response is no response. Absolutely not, G. G, you bugging. Ain't no way. Sometimes it only just it's like peeling the skin back and getting a cut and you put a band-aid on it. And every time you wash your hands, you gotta change the band-aid and it hurts. Like, no. You have to talk about it. No, men don't take full responsibility until you tell him he needs to own his shit. I don't know. You ain't lying until you tell him you need to own your shit. And sometimes they still don't fucking own it. Nah, ignore me and the little people in my head come out. There might be several people in your head, child. You gotta let all of them out. Loyalty over everything. Absolutely. Loyalty, honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. You got to be honest, man. Loyalty, absolutely, but honesty too. You add the honesty, yo. Be loyal enough to tell me, yo, I'm about to do this and I'm about to do that. And if you don't like it, you decide. And if you like it, you decide. At the end of the day, the decision is mine. You know what I'm saying? That song, Honesty, I believe, just in case y'all wanna look it up. I think it's like by Billy Joel or Elton John. Ignore me, and you're going to have to be ignoring your car drifting on the side and wind blowing on your face because I slashed your tires and bust your windows. Lord have mercy, Damien. You will go to jail for that. Mines do. I don't play that because I own mines. Period. As you motherfucking should, mama. Let me see. Most people don't take accountability and accountability and why the friendship or relationship ends and points the blame. And that's it right there. And that's why we speaking on it. We trying to figure out like why a lot of people don't like to take accountability, especially when you might be the one that's wrong. Talk about it, Ray. Talk about it. Do you realize you wrong though without having to be told? Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share too. You know what I'm saying? Do you realize your wrongdoings without being told? Are you adult enough and, you know, and like, like smart enough or honest enough, loyal enough, like true to yourself to realize your wrongdoings without being told? We are no longer children. Why do I have to tell you that you are wrong? Yes. In the moment, nah, but after a while, you come to a realization like, damn, I did play a 50-50 role. You have to sit there and talk to yourself. Absolutely. Ignore me and get you a two-piece chicken dinner with one side double dot dat. I am, you know what? I could play the ignore game, but then because my love language is touching and shit, then eventually I'm gonna want to touch you and tell you I love you. But we gotta talk about it. And I'll tell you, man, you was an asshole, or you was a dick, like literally and figuratively. Guess she's skipping Popeye's two-piece spicy. I'm screaming because I ain't eat. And I could go for a two-piece right now, but not the one y'all talking about. I'm talking about a real two-piece. I could go for a two-piece right now from Popeyes, okay? But yeah, man, you a lot of people don't realize they wrong. I told y'all recently at this job I had this something, right? And I was telling one of my homegirls about it, and she was like, "Bitch, is you cool?" That shit is childish. Why would you do that? Like, why you did that? And I was like, oh shit. I said, she said, but you grown. Like, what the hell? And she was like, nah, son, you can't do that shit. That shit is childish. It's childish. It is childish. Not Popeyes, Damien. Damien, we not talking about your Popeyes either. Okay? Only do one piece from there. You see? Damien, I told you we not talking about your Popeyes, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. For those who just coming in, tonight we talking about accountability. Oh yeah, and I gotta apologize to y'all because I wasn't here yesterday for Talk About It Tuesday. And we was gonna talk about it, okay? But we're gonna talk about it next Tuesday. So, um, yeah, I gotta take a little bit of accountability on that because I should have got my admissions done and I didn't. And you get pulled over when you ain't got certain shit, and it's just fucked up. I'm at a place where I'm not sweeping nothing under the rug. We're gonna address it now. As what I be saying, as you motherfucking should. We gonna address it. You gonna tell me what's up. We gonna talk about it. I'm gonna get mad. I might throw something. I like to throw shit. As you motherfucking should. As you should. We addressing this. We are adults. Okay? We ain't got time for these little kid games. Because she was getting thrown down Tuesday. Absolutely not. Not her. Not she. For those of y'all who might not know what accountability means, it's the fact or condition of being accountable, responsibility. And the topic tonight is, do you take accountability for your actions? Are you apologetic when you're wrong? Doesn't it sound like one of those commercials? Do you take accountability for your actions? Are you apologetic when you're wrong? Do you realize your wrongdoings without being told? If so, call 1-8. What's the number, y'all? What's the number, y'all? Call 1-8-466 Justify and we can talk about it. That's me walking to the front door to leave if all she doing is trying to argue with me. You know what? To be quite honest, I really ain't got time to argue. Okay? We're going to have a conversation because I don't like to argue, but we're going to talk about it. Hey, lovely boo. We talking about accountability tonight and people taking taking accountability for their actions. And are men, are women, or do men or women take accountability more often in relationships? I told you that. What you told me? What you told me, Kim? I told you that's how guys are. Yeah, they don't want to argue. I stand by my actions, so I'm going to be accountable for them. Ooh, I like that. I like that. You're going to be accountable for them actions, boo. You got to. You did it. Okay? Y'all remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, okay? Because if you did it, you might as well. Are you always the one who is willing to be accountable in your relationship or friendships? Mute to the arguing. As adults, we should be able to converse it out without all that hooting and hollering. Nah, go holler at your mammy. I'm crying. If you love your friends, take accountability. Shows more about your character. Absolutely true. Nobody like to argue, but it happens. Absolutely. Such is life. But the point is, do it as productively as possible. Hello, I agree. Most people don't know how to take accountability. Absolutely. They don't. They don't want to. And it's not that they don't know how. They don't fucking want to. They don't give a shit. There are certain people that just don't give a shit. Okay? So they're going to treat you and act like I don't give a shit. Come through, Tay. I think in a relationship where they have a kid, the one that is more of a parent is more accountable because some men can be like kids and some women too, in my opinion. Absolutely. We could be like kids. Y'all could be like kids too. But always remember, Damien, women mature faster than men. So off rip, we already more. You know what I'm saying? We already, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually more apologetic with my friends because their friendship is valuable. I agree. I experienced someone who always walked out at the slightest sound of a disagreement. Then one day I walked out and never looked back. I'm screaming. I'm a holler. Listen, preach, Gubby. Ask, yo, Kem. Hey, Faye. Yo, Kem. Listen, I experienced someone who always walked out at the slightly sign of a disagreement. Then one day I walked out and never looked back is comedy. Yo, Yo, I'm hollering, son. I'm not gonna hold you. I love it. Just off of I'm not gonna hold you. I love it. I'm not gonna hold you. I've always valued my friendships more than my relationship. I'm probably dumb for that though. But you not. You already told us I'm not gonna hold you. So you already told us I'm not gonna hold you. So you not dumb. You're not dumb at all for that. Slightest. Oh, okay. When you think about it, you're gonna be like, I'm bogus. I'm crying. My bad. Laughing my ass off at Faye. Yo, Faye, I love that. Accountability depends on the person. You have a lot of narcissists who think they are right all the time and then gaslight you. I'm taking accountability for my misspell. Goodbye. Yo, I cannot. Yes. And narcissists, hmm, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. Not today though, but we gonna get it. What's tomorrow? Yo, you know what? I ain't gonna hold you, Kim. I'm gonna have to go back up to the top because I experienced someone who always walked out at the slightest sign of a disagreement. Then one day I walked out and never looked back. That is absolutely fucking hilarious. Wish I, yo, can I pin that shit? Yo, I should get a moderator for the comments, yo. We gonna pin that shit. I pin that shit. You hear me? Yeah, that shit is hilarious. Yo, back office is still cracking up. Come on. So, Faye, you know what? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you as well. But I don't know. Sometimes you end up choosing your friends over your boo because you know how that shit go. Cause you know sometimes you already know, so you gotta take accountability for that. Cause you knew what it was, cause you knew what it was, cause yes. Are y'all always the one taking accountability in your relationships, your friendships? You know, work like they must ain't had no man. Dingo. I am screaming, Amber. Cause we stick around through it all. We do. We do. Call each other crying and shit. You crying over this one. The 2 or 3 years ago, you was crying over that one. I walked away from a 25 relationship friendship because that person wasn't accountable. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Sometimes you gotta go. Sometimes you gotta go. Just for you. Just off of strength for you. Let me see if I missed anybody's comments, anything I had to. Yo. And you know what? When you go back and replay this, you definitely can read the comments. So y'all can see what we be in here gagging about. Cause oh, I shouldn't have said gag. You know, we be in here laughing about, we kiki and haha and whatever. Nah, but for real, why people can't really own up to their nonsense? Bro, why not? Like, at the end of the day, we fucking grown. I did it. I did it. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but I fucking did it. What's up? You feel me? And that's it. I'm just saying. Come on now. But yeah, since we talking about accountability, let me tell you about how um I did some shit that I didn't I did some shit now. And I'm holding myself accountable now. We gagging? I mean, not me. I knew that you heard that and that you was gonna come back. I'm a professional. Goodbye. I knew that I knew it. I knew it. So procrastination is like Lovely, I'm about to tell you, procrastination is not the move. Okay, so I did not. So yesterday, I did not come on the show, and I was so mad. Like I was really in my feelings about it, and it was because I got pulled over because I ain't get my missions done. I've been riding around with them plates for 5 months, y'all. For 5 months, they caught me lacking. People don't take accountability because that would cause them to see the ugly about themselves. Lord, y'all came in here to preach today. Can I pin this comment too? Shit. Nah, we gotta leave Stardust comment up there for a little while because that shit was absolute jokes. But you are absolutely right. Okay? People don't take accountability because that would cause them to see the ugly truth about themselves. I was telling them about that shit I had did at work, and I called you and I told you about it, and you was like, "Bitch, is you cool? Why would you do some shit like that? You can't go around telling people you gonna beat them up." You grown. That's fucking childish. And I'm like, damn, she's right. But yeah. So yeah, so speaking of bitches, you cool. Leave it to me to tell a motherfucker about themselves. Absolutely. I won't take accountability if I feel disrespected. Sorry, but not sorry. Absolutely, son. You're not gonna disrespect me and then want me to be like, oh shit, my bad. I was wrong. Nah, man. You fucking drew the line in the sand and I stepped over that motherfucker. You hear me? Mm. But speaking of bitches you cool, we have a bitch is you cool moment of the week today. And the bitch is you cool moment of the week. And when I say bitch, I ain't talking about women. I ain't talking about just women. I'm talking about bitch is you cool. Okay? My bitch is you cool moment goes to Ja Morant. Now, I'm not here to put anybody down, okay? But you are a black man, okay? And whether people like to admit it or not, some people have, some people are like drawn to celebrities and they are their role models, right? Children, adults, all of that, right? So, right now you putting up the persona that you're trying to give to us ain't it. Come on now. Come on now, bro. You can't do that. So my bitches you cool moment goes to John Morant. Come on, you a role model out here. Even though whether you want to be a role model or not, you out here, you role modeling. Somebody kid at home is saying, yo, I want to be John Morant when I grow up. You're bugging. And that is the bitch is you cool moment of the week, brought to you by me. Yeah, so we talking about accountability for people coming in, and that's the parents' responsibility. That is true. But there are children who don't really grow up and think that their parents are their role models. Some people don't, some parents ain't fucking role models, bro. We ain't even gonna hold you. Some family members ain't role models. Some, they're not. Some people don't strive to grow up and be like their parents. Shit. When somebody asks you in school who you had to go and fucking be this person of the day thing, right? You went as your mom and your dad? Hell no, you didn't. You went as fucking Coretta Scott King or some shit. And that's the parent and that's the parent's responsibility. What type of people he got around him? You ain't lying, son. Laughing my ass off, yo, laughing my ass off. Shut up. Faye, I'm dead ass serious, bro. You know, when you went to school for career day, you did not dress up as your mom and your dad. You went as one of those people. Okay, Ja is definitely not. You dressed up as a firefighter, knowing damn well you ain't never seen a damn firefighter in your life. You just heard the truck drive by. Okay, Ja is definitely not cool. Got all that money and attention and want to act like a thug. He's in the wrong profession. Nike gonna swipe that contract. Look what they did to Kyrie. Who is this person? Ja Morant is a basketball player and he's been suspended. He fine though. Him and his daddy fine. Choo choo. I'm just kidding. Um, he's a basketball player. I think for Memphis. People around him have nothing, bro, with anything. He should have been smart enough not to do it. Absolutely. He went live and pulled a gun on a kid. Allegedly. I don't know these people. So I'm just telling y'all what I heard. But yeah. So today we was talking about accountability, y'all. And happy Women's Month, Women's History Month. I'm giving you guys your flowers all month. Shout out to all the ladies out there. When it's Men's History Month, I'ma holla at y'all. She ain't playing, y'all. Chugga chugga choo choo. Abso-fucking-lutely. Laughing my ass off. Let's be honest. Would it be the same consequence if he was white? Fuck no. Shit, even if he didn't have locks, he wouldn't be in so much. You know what I'm saying? They still be judging people off of dreadlocks and afros and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? She not playing y'all. Chugga chugga choo choo is joke. He's young, not smart though. Not too smart. Y'all remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, son. Yeah. But happy Women's Month to y'all. Shout out to y'all for coming through. You know. Shout out to me. Fuck it, why not? Wine down Wednesday. What y'all sipping on? Y'all drinking any wine? Elvis fucked a 14-year-old, but hey, you are you're getting a little touchy. Yeah, but fuck Elvis. I don't fuck about Elvis. We and he married her. Boom. He definitely did. This was in the 50s though. It was in the 50s. It wasn't okay though. Now and it definitely was in the 50s. That was gonna be my first response as well. But fuck Elvis, man. That nigga was that motherfucker. You know what? Don't make me go in on Elvis. Elvis was a culture vulture. He was a culture vulture. Okay, he was stealing from us before other ones was stealing from us. Okay, he was a damn pedophile. Okay, he couldn't really sing, he couldn't act, and his chin was long. Okay, fuck Elvis. Oh, fuck it. I'm not laughing my ass. Amber always, every time Amber come on here, she be on some bullshit. I love it. I'm here for every minute. I love Elvis. I don't care. I promise you, son. Funny looking motherfucker. He alright. I mean, I never really like listened to a whole Elvis album, but I fuck with Elton John, Billy Joel, all that. Who said they love Elvis? Bye. Boogie, son. Boogie said she loved Elvis. Me, he. Happy National Women's Month. Happy Women's History Month, ladies. We make the world go motherfucking round. I bet he got that thing. Who got the thing? Elvis had the thing? Not Elvis. Listen, let me give y'all my quote of the day, okay? It's juicy too. People will notice the change in your attitude towards them, but won't notice their behavior that made you change. Hold on. Let me bring that back for y'all. People will notice the change in your attitude towards them, but won't notice their behavior that made you change. Do you hear what I'm saying? I don't know who said that, but they said that shit. And since we talking about accountability, the song of the day is "It's Too Late to Apologize." It's too late. I bet he got that thing. Hey, happy Fat Ma Day, ladies.
I don't know what you
Lovely
mean
said,
by, hey Siri, I bet you got the thing. Hey fat, happy fat my day,
yo,
ladies.
y'all don't hear that, right? I hope not. No wonder why that man think I ain't changed. Goodbye, Amber. Why you say that in Amber voice? And I wasn't reading the comments. They don't take accountability. Man, they don't. They definitely don't, son. They don't. And like I said before, the quote of the day, people will notice the change in your attitude towards them, but won't notice their behavior that made you change. All right. And this year, all 2023, we taking accountability. We always gonna step with the right foot forward. All right, you hear me? And hoes before bros. You hear me? Hold your people accountable, son. Tell somebody when you doing something, when they doing something wrong. Tell yourself when you're doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? And love yourself. Be better to yourself. And shout out to y'all for coming through. Shout out to y'all for coming through. We had a fucking ball tonight. Follow me on all the handles. I'm on Snapchat, I'm on Instagram, I'm on all that shit. At G Talks. I'll take accountability, but like Big said, even when I'm wrong, I get my point across. That's what ooh. Even when I'm wrong, I get my point across. Hold your people accountable. Men's tell your friends and hold them accountable. Absolutely. What's DDA mean? Dirty dick ass? Ain't no fucking way. Yo, y'all bugging tonight, son. I love y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for coming through, man. Tomorrow is Thirsty Thursdays. We might not be drinking, we might be drinking, but you know, we gonna get into some things. Dirty dumbass? No. No, what is it? What is it, Regine? Before we leave, please tell all the people what DDA stands for. Is it dirty dumbass? Stardust says she wasn't supposed to bust me out like that. It is dirty dick ass. And on that note, y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching. How how many DDA y'all know out there? DDA is jokes. Ooh. Yo, abso-fucking-lutely, son. Dirty dick ass. And she say that shit all the time. I just never knew it was a abbreviation for it. Dick definitely be dirty. You gonna block my comment. I have to go. Thank y'all for coming out. This is just another episode of Justified Talks. We justifiably talk our shit over here. You hear me? In the comments over here. Thank you to my lovely co-hosts, all y'all. Shout out to y'all. If y'all got any ideas for what tomorrow's show may be, send me a text because I don't. I love y'all. Follow me on all the handles everywhere. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Snapchat, I'm on Twitter at Justified Talks. I love y'all. Peace to the peace police. I love y'all. And I don't know who you thought I was, but this is who the fuck I am. I love y'all.